And we should be live. Hey guys, I'm Ryan Raymond, and tonight I wanted to discuss how to write your titles, bullets, keywords, descriptions for an original Merch by Amazon design. A lot of times when I tell people, come up with something new, enter the market with something new, I get a lot of follow-up questions of, well, how do you do that if no one's searching for your design? Well, tonight we're going to show you my best way of doing it. Now, also the other thing, guys, never saying that mine is the only way. This is just the method I'm currently using to list unique designs. So, and this is constantly changing. If I did this video 2 months ago, the process would be different because I've developed new strategies. And as I develop those, guys, I want to make sure I'm sharing them with you. So let's jump over here and take a look at what I made first. So I made a bottle fish. It's plastic bottles in the shape of a fish. And I was wanting to target the recycling with the whole global warming and, taking care of the environment rallies that are going everywhere. I figured there might be some good opportunity here to put something in that was kind of funny, cute, and I couldn't find anything like it anywhere else. So I'm going to roll with this one. All right, so I have my dashboard open here. The first thing we got to do is we got to upload the thing. Hey Ducky, how you doing? Good to see you in here. So we're uploading that here, and I'm going to list this on all products. So we're going to say select all and continue. Now I am using the Merch Wizard Chrome extension, guys. You don't have to use this. It just speeds up my workflow. And there's plenty of other tools that do things like this as well. I just use Merch Wizard because of my current workflow on sending things out. So we've got our bottle fish design, and now we need to make sure it's going to look good on colors. We're not going to put it on anything that it's not going to look good on, but definitely going to go on the blues. I think this is going to look good on the greens. Yes, we're going to get those involved. I like it on the purple, the cranberry. I think it looks good on the brown, olive, asphalt. I think that blue might clash a little bit there. It could go on the orange, but I'm looking at what some of my best selling colors are here as well. So I did do one too many. I think I'm going to take it off the grass color. Now this is also going to be applicable for youth, and I think those are going to be my best colors that I can find right there. I'm going to leave my price at $19.99. I'm going to copy the colors. You don't have to use this copy colors, but you can just come through and click all these, but I'm going to speed up the process by using Merch Wizard there to click paste the colors. In here, this should work on all colors for there. It's not going to work on white, and the rest should be good. Yellow. John's telling me yellow. Let me see how that looks on yellow. You know what? You're kind of right there, I think. John and his colors are on target. You guys just make me better at this every day. So what one am I going to take away? Asphalt. Asphalt tends to sell pretty well. Brown really doesn't. We'll take brown off to make room for the yellow. I'll take your advice, John. And what do you know? That's probably going to be the first one that'll sell. So let's see here. Banana color. Yeah, why not? Hey, Monte. Hey, John. Lynn. Nice to see you guys all here. So we're doing selecting all the colors, and I'm doing all of these here. Now I need to get my hoodie. Normally you would go through and resize this, but since I do have Merch Wizard, I'm just going to activate my resizer. Put my crop on here. I got to zoom it in a little bit. And click download PNG. We should be good there. Actually, you know what? I don't think I like that positioning. I want to bring it up a little bit higher, and I'm going to download it again. There we go. So that fits on the hoodie, and we're going to make this a pop socket, and I'm just probably going to keep it on black just so it looks and pops the most. Should be centered. Bring it in a little bit more. Okay, so sorry guys, we'll get to the listing part here in a second. So what are we going to target? If you're not sure, you can always start on Amazon. And so we were wanting to target people who are protesting pollution and things like that. So let's just start with anti-pollution shirt. Any demand for that? If I could spell pollution correctly. Yeah. Let's see here. So skip a straw, save a turtle. These types of phrases. So look at that. Skipping a straw, saving turtles are some keywords that are doing well. Save the sharks, keep the sea plastic free. So that's a good phrase right there that we can keep an eye on. And then we could possibly weave that into our listings. And I'm just curious if it is a suggested. So keep the sea plastic free. Okay, so keep the sea plastic free is a suggested search result. There's only 107 results. So if I can weave that into my listing, I'm just going to kind of grab this keyword and I'm going to come over here and just stick it in the description. We're going to find some more phrases that are being suggested. So recycle. How about anti-plastic? Is there any sort of anti-plastic? Yeah, look at that anti-plastic shirt. Over 1,000 results. So what are some of the other ones here? Plastic or planet, ban plastic. So there's a good keyword that we could see. I just saw in that title, ban. So we need ban plastic. We also had anti-plastic. What are some other ones that are in here? Green turtle, defend our reefs, save the seas, skipping straws. We could talk about skipping a straw. Skip a straw. We can also have in here skip plastic bottles. And I'm just collecting these here, guys. So what are some other tools I could use to kind of look for? So I always like using Sonar Tool, guys. This, you can sit here and you could go through AMZ Suggestion Expander, but what if I did just plastic shirt? What sort of stuff might come up in there? T-shirt, plastic bags, plastic shirt stays. So we're gonna skip that. What if we looked around some of these other ones? Keep the ocean. How about that? Okay, so keep the ocean clean shirt. There's a suggested search result. And I'm not quite sure what's going to be the best overall niche here. Just kind of the recycling niche is kind of what I'm talking about. So we had, what was that keyword? Just make sure I got it. Keep the ocean clean. So keep the ocean clean. All right, got those stored. What are some other ones we could have here? Recycle shirt. What sort of stuff is going to come up with that? So 23, reduce, reuse, recycle. Green, obviously going to need to be an important word there. So reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. I really can't spell tonight, guys. I'm running on about 2 hours of sleep, just so you guys have a little bit of reference on where I'm at right now. But American recycle, so that's something that could be looked at. Let's see what else came up in this keywords. Plus size toddler, I recycle. I wore this shirt yesterday. So you could put something in there about wearing this shirt multiple days. Be proud that you recycle and wore this yesterday. So I'm keeping out t-shirts in here. So I'm just kind of looking for some phrases that are suggested search results that I can try and weave into the listing is the goal here, guys. What are some other ones here? So we had save the sea. What else gets suggested? Save the sea. So sea turtles. Let's see here. Save the turtles, save the sea turtles, skip the straw. Maybe I should have made this a turtle instead of a fish, but there's, you know, everyone else is doing turtles. You can kind of get yourself in here by doing something different would be my goal. All right, what else came up in here? So we're downloading this list quick. All right, save the sea, save the sea, save the sea, save the sea. So we could talk about, you know, different sea animals. I think we got a few here. You could spend a lot of time going through here, guys, but I kind of wanted to get you guys down to the process. And I think I've hit a few of the good ones here. So we're going to call this bottle fish designs. Save the sea, save. Actually, I'm liking that more as a title right now. So let's think about this here. Bottle, fish, save the sea, save the planet. Anti-pollution. Anti-pollution. So there we go. So we got a few different ones here. We could use a generic brand, or I could even use my normal brand. And we could call this a what's the trend with all these protests right now? So climate change, pollution protests. Is there any sort of real thing that they're talking about right now? I know there's a lot of them going on. Ocean pollution. There we go. That's a great keyword. So ocean pollution. All right. So I did my brand name. So if people were searching for it, and we tied in ocean pollution, we have bottle fish, which is the wording on the shirt. And I believe that is important to put at the beginning, because if anyone ever sees it, they're going to see that bottle fish and they're going to want to be searching for it. So save the owls. I really don't, I get that, Buck, but I'm really targeting kind of the oceans here instead of, you know, land animals. And I think that if I did owls, it's less likely to have an opportunity to rank. I think if I stick to the ocean and waters, it's going to be a little bit more relevant. So yes, we could do conservation of save every animal with this, but I think trying to stay close to what the design is the best way of going about it. All right. So we could come in here and we can say, skip a straw and save the sea animals and save the sea life for future generations. Keep the sea free of plastic and keep the sea free of plastic and save fish and turtles for the future of the planet. So what are some of the ones here? We did keep the sea plastic free. So did I get that one in here anywhere yet? So we'll target that one next. So keep the sea plastic free, ban plastic straws and plastic bottle usage. If you are going to use plastic material, be proud to reduce, reuse, and recycle your waste. You can also recycle by wearing this shirt. So, okay, let me see here. You can also proudly proclaim to recycle because you wore this yesterday. We could say shirt in there, but I'm trying to avoid, as Amazon has told us, proclaim. It didn't like two there for some reason. I wonder if I have too many spaces in here. All right. And for me, I generally click generate description and hit this in here. I could put in more characters and we could fill this out a little bit more. But in general, this is about as far as I pretty much go. Yeah, filling out a whole bunch more is not necessarily good. I hit some of these key terms that are being searched for that this design may be related to and that target audience may be searching for. But we did some of these other ones here. Bottle fish, save the sea, save the planet, anti-pollution. Maybe we could, I wonder if keep the sea plastic free. You could go through keywords everywhere and look at search volume, but I think I'm pretty happy with this. And the best thing is, if I'm not getting any results in a week or two, I can come back here and mix these up, take some out. If I think I'm not ranking well, I could check my indexing and just see what I'm going to find. The other thing is I need to list this in Germany. The other question I get from you guys is, why is this gray button not letting me click? Well, I selected the German market. So I need to grab my product text, paste it in here, and I'm just going to click translate to German. And there we ended up with a problem because I ended up with too many characters. So let's paste that product text in here. This one only has 20 characters remaining. So the top one has 114. So for the German market, I'm going to come up here, grab this, and someone's probably going to look at this in the German market and say, it's not the greatest translation. And I do admit this is probably not the most, might be too many words in there. So we're going to have to work that. Copy, paste product text, and let's see what we can cut out to make this fit. I think I'm just going to ditch this last sentence because it's a little bit awkward as is, and it's probably not going to translate very well to German. So we'll take that one aspect out of it for German. And really, I could go through the UK market and the German market and then modify this listing to identify some more key phrases. But overall, I feel pretty happy with it. I'm using standard pricing on everything right now, guys, and have been getting some luck with new things selling. I think the design's pretty good. I think we hit some pretty specific designs. We didn't go, save the zebras, save the lions, save the tigers, and Christmas, birthday, Valentine's Day, Halloween sort of things. We targeted the specific niche that I want this to rank for with as many of the suggested terms that I could find quickly for you guys that Amazon is suggesting. Next, we just click review and hit submit. And really, guys, that's the simplest way to list an original design and generate the chance to rank for it for suggested search terms. Think about it this way. If your overall niche is save the planet or keep the sea clean, and you're entering in with a unique phrase, I like including that phrase at the beginning of the title. I know I was watching Ali and Jason last night, and Jason was talking about this too, that phrase being at least in one of the bullets. I've seen quite a few times in the Saturday review shows, which is tomorrow, by the way. If you guys want me to look at one of your listings and see if I can suggest any improvements, ryanaraymond.com/live. You can submit a shirt there or a pop socket or any listing you want, and I'll give you my feedback on that tomorrow at 12:30. And we're making some money there. So submit your listings tomorrow. I'll give you guys some advice, and I hope this answers the question that a lot of you guys have been asking on what method I use to try and rank something that doesn't currently have search demand. Because I almost guarantee, look, there is no one searching for bottlefish shirt. But since I put bottlefish in there, when people start wearing this at protests and rallies, and if someone says, hey, that's a cool shirt, they'll start searching for bottlefish. And maybe they'll start searching for it on Google, and it could become a trend. The people who end up at the top of sales charts didn't get there by copying people they saw. They introduced a new, unique design to the market and keyworded it properly to rank well. So thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And if you haven't yet, subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on notifications and let YouTube know that more people should see this. And if you haven't yet, when I get them working here, sometimes it's been a little bit buggy, should be my most recent video and then a video that YouTube is recommending for you. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and have a good night, guys.